2018 has ended, taking with it amazing new releases, new landmarks in the video game industry, and a raging console war. Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have made great effort to satisfy the crowd with all means necessary through their consoles. No matter the effort though, some win and some lose. Today, we're going over the console winners and losers of 2018 in a variety of different categories. We'll be assigning points along the way, and in the end, a point a winner. Are you ready? Before we start, make sure to subscribe to SegmentNext and hit the bell button to get notified whenever something new gets uploaded. Exclusive titles. The biggest factor in the console war is indeed the exclusive titles each company releases throughout the year. 2018 was a huge year for exclusives and, interestingly enough, not only for Sony. Xbox One received Forza Horizon 4, Sea of Thieves, and State of Decay 2, although they were also available on PC. PlayStation 4, on the other hand, saw a variety of different amazing titles like God of War, Spider-Man, and Detroit Become Human. As for our lovely Nintendo Switch, it got Pokemon Let's Go, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Octopath Traveler, and many more. As you can see, Microsoft wasn't diligent enough when it comes to exclusives, since all their Xbox One releases can also be played on PC. None of those releases though managed to stir the console war up, letting Microsoft with a big thumbs down for the year. Sony has been under the spotlight through the whole of 2018 with back-to-back exclusives, all of which were loved unconditionally by fans. Nintendo managed to create a massive library for Nintendo Switch and had no less exclusives loved by fans. Kirby, Pokemon, and Super Mario all got new exclusive titles on the console this year. To sum up, we give Microsoft 1 out of 3 points in terms of exclusive titles. Sony gets 3 and Nintendo 2, only because someone has to stand out in each category. Monthly services. Each console has at least one service to accompany its games. All 3 competing consoles have their own online monthly subscription service, with monthly perks like free games, online play, exclusive sales, and more. PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live are available for years now, while Nintendo Switch Online is a fresh new subscription service with low cost but cool perks. However, in this category, Xbox One deserves the win because of the Xbox Game Pass service, which lets you play a huge library of games without owning them with a small monthly fee. This means 3 points go to Xbox One. We give 2 to PlayStation for its amazing free game lineup for PlayStation 4 this year, and 1 to Nintendo Switch since the service has a long way to go still. Event presentations. We decided that one more fact that is super important for the console war each year is the amount of hype their event presentations cause. E3, Gamescom, and the Game Awards are only a few of the events we've seen this year, each with their own new announcements. 2018 wasn't Sony's year in terms of announcements. Although the company has an incredible cast of games releasing in the future like The Last of Us 2 and Death Stranding, they decided to skip PlayStation Experience this year, and even their E3 presentation wasn't a super exciting one. On the other hand, Microsoft had an amazing presentation at E3. Halo Infinite, Gears 5, and a strong cast of new studios were announced. We've also seen a new, much-awaited trailer for Cyberpunk 2077 during the Xbox presentation. Nintendo also hosted a cool presentation during the event, although it was mostly about Pokemon Let's Go and Super Smash Bros. Because of that, we award 3 points to Xbox for the cool announcements made this year, 1 to PlayStation 4, and 2 to Nintendo Switch. Accessories. What would a console be without a cast of cool accessories though? VR headsets, controllers, and more are created both by the companies and third-party developers alike. The Xbox One controller and all of its new versions still are the kings of gamepads. Microsoft has even announced an adaptive controller to help players with limited mobility game till their heart's content. Nintendo Switch also has an array of amazing accessories like different colored Joy-Cons and Pro controllers, docks, and more. Highlight of the year was the Nintendo Labo accessories and the Pokeball Plus for Pokemon Let's Go. Sony didn't reveal anything huge for its accessories this year, apart from some new colors for their classic controller. With that being said, we believe Nintendo Switch deserves the 3 points we're about to award. Xbox One and its controllers get 2 points, while Sony gets 1, in hopes of seeing more next year. Console sales. Moving on to 2 straightforward categories, we have console and software sales. We decided to award points by 3 for the first, 2 for the second, and 1 for the least one. The results we worked on are according to VG charts, taking into account only PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. As you can see, PlayStation 4 was the big winner with 16 million consoles sold in 2018, followed by Nintendo Switch with 13 million. Last comes Xbox One with 6 million units sold, considerably lower than its competitors. Points-wise, we give PlayStation 4 3 points, Nintendo Switch 2, and Xbox One 1 point. Software sales. As for software sales, you can pretty much already tell the outcome. Logically speaking, the console with the most sales must have the most software sales too. Looking at the global software by platform tab on VG charts, PlayStation 4 saw 119 million software unit purchases, taking the first place. Nintendo Switch is second once again with 47 million units, and Xbox One third with 43 million. Those numbers could be only representative, so don't take them for a strict fact. PlayStation 4 once again gets 3 points, Nintendo Switch 2, and Xbox One 1. Let's see the scores. We have a total of 13 points for PlayStation 4, 11 for Xbox One, and 12 for Nintendo Switch. That gives the crown of King of the Console War 2018 to PlayStation 4, unarguably. Nintendo Switch and all the new cool things it introduced this year can also be considered a winner, given the rate at which it evolves and gets appreciated by gamers. As for Xbox One, 2018 wasn't its year, leaving it third and tired in the console war. However, the company has many things to announce in 2019, so we might see a turnaround at some point. Did you agree with our list? If you don't, then share your own opinion and rating for the categories we included. We'd love to know your opinion and discuss more about it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.